Settle into a quiet place where the night feels gentle. Let the body be supported by the chair or the bed. Let the breath slow down in a way that feels kind. There is nothing to fix in this moment, only a soft invitation to rest. Thoughts about bills, plans, or the future may try to pull attention. Let them pass through like clouds moving across a calm sky. One hand can rest on the heart, the other on the belly. Feel the simple rise and fall under the hands. This movement is proof of life and support. In this quiet hour, a new choice can be made. The choice to be kind to the self, the choice to open a little more to good. Whisper inside, tonight is for peace, release, and receiving. Allow that sentence to float through the mind like a warm breeze. If the room holds a small candle, let it glow. If not, the breath is enough. The breath is always enough. Close the eyes lightly or soften the gaze. Breathe in through the nose and let the belly expand. Breathe out through the mouth with a long, easy sigh. Do this 3 times, each exhale longer than the inhale. With each breath out, picture tension leaving the shoulders and chest. Money thoughts often live in the body as tightness. As the breath becomes deeper, the body gets the message that it is safe. Safety comes first, then receiving follows. In this settled space, speak softly. It is safe to soften. It is safe to receive. Feel the words as if they are warm light soaking into the chest. Pause for 3 slow beats and let the words land. Now set a kind intention for this midnight practice. Not a demand, not a push, a gentle decision of the heart. Say quietly, I am willing to receive greater good. Willingness is a door that opens by itself when there is no force. Feel the surface beneath the body supporting completely. Let the jaw loosen. Let the eyes rest in their sockets. Let the tongue soften from the roof of the mouth. If thoughts rise about what is not working, bless them and let them go. Thoughts are habits. Habits can change. This hour is a small gift given to the self, a moment to turn toward a kinder inner world where wealth is not a chase but a welcome guest. A simple rhythm can guide this time. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, breathe out for 6. Do this for a minute or 2. Let the long exhale tell the nervous system, all is well. The heart steadies, the belly loosens, the back releases. Softly say, life supports me. Repeat it slowly 3 times, not as a wish, but as a new inner truth growing roots. It is fine if belief feels small at first. Seeds are small before they rise. After the 3rd whisper, place attention at the center of the chest. Sense a calm glow there. With each inhale, that glow brightens a little. With each exhale, it spreads through the ribs and down the arms to the hands. Money is often linked with fear of not having enough, or fear of losing what is here. That fear tightens the breath and the muscles. When the body tightens, the mind turns narrow. When the body softens, the mind opens. This is the core of the practice. Wealth begins as a state of ease inside, then grows into form in daily life. So speak to the body with care. Thank you for carrying me through this day. Thank you for softening now. Let gratitude wash through the chest. Feel the warmth of the hands. If a wave of sadness or worry moves through, let it have space. Emotions pass when they are met with kindness. There is no need to push any feeling away. Now bless this hour. Say, I bless this midnight hour. I open to good. Say it slowly. Blessing changes the tone of the heart. When the heart changes tone, choices shift, words shift, posture shifts. These small shifts guide life toward better places. Notice the small details of comfort, the softness of the blanket, the whisper of night sounds, the gentle weight of the hands. These simple things help the body know it is safe. Safe bodies welcome new ideas. Safe bodies welcome new income. Safe bodies welcome support. If the mind wants a phrase to hold on to, use this. Peace in the heart, order in the mind, overflow in life. Say it once like a gentle bell, then let silence hold it. This phrase becomes a compass for the night. Peace softens fear. Order brings clear steps. Overflow is the natural result of peace and order working together. Whole systems in nature grow with that same pattern. Roots first, then trunk, then fruit. Tonight is about roots, peace and order inside. The fruit, which is money and support, grows more easily from that soil. Bring attention back to the breath for a few moments. If helpful, count 10 slow breaths, letting each exhale be a little longer than the last. On the 10th exhale, release the counting. Now, speak a simple wealth opening with care. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. Say it once, then pause. Let the idea sit like a small light in a quiet room. Say it again, a bit slower. Feel any part of the body that tenses at these words. Bring breath there. Soften that place. Say it a third time, very gently, as if speaking to a good friend who needs reassurance. The body hears tone more than volume. Offer thanks ahead of time for help and support not yet seen. Thank you for doors that open with ease. Thank you for opportunities that match my gifts. Gratitude spoken in advance sets a calm expectation. Expectation shapes attention. Attention shapes choices. Choices shape results. This is not magic. It is the steady work of a tender mind and a relaxed body, guiding life step by step. End this part by placing both hands over the heart and whispering, "It is safe to receive." Let the words settle. Feel the quiet glow in the chest again. Rest there a little longer. The door is opening. Now let the breath become natural again and keep the gaze soft. Spend a few more moments in silence, listening to the steady rhythm of life inside. If a thought asks, "Will this be enough?" Soothe that thought with kindness. I am willing. I am present. I am supported. Willingness, presence, and support form a gentle path forward. In this hour of night, the path feels simple. Trust this feeling. Let the weight of the day lift from the shoulders. There is only this breath, this kind thought, this soft opening to good. And as the body sinks a little deeper into rest, softly speak once more. Peace in the heart, order in the mind, overflow in life. Let quiet finish the sentence for now. The body stores the day like a cloak on the shoulders. Money worries can weave into that fabric as tight threads. When soft change is wanted, the body welcomes being part of the shift. Begin with the jaw. Let the teeth part a little. Let the tongue rest low and loose. Slide the lower jaw side to side slowly, then let it settle. A relaxed jaw tells the whole system that control can ease. Whisper, "It is safe to relax." Move attention to the forehead. Smooth the skin above the eyes as if ironing out a crease, using gentle fingertips if that feels good. Then allow the eyebrows to settle into softness. Now bring awareness to the shoulders. Lift them toward the ears on an inhale. Hold for a beat, then let them drop with a slow exhale, as if placing down a heavy bag that is no longer needed. Do this 2 or 3 times. Speak softly. I put down what is not mine to carry. Money anxiety often shows up as weight on the back. Let the upper back widen on the inhale and soften on the exhale. Between the shoulder blades, picture space opening like a small window letting in night air. Breathing this way gives the heart room to rest. Move to the chest. Place a palm at the center of the chest bone and circle slowly for a few breaths. This gentle touch helps the body feel cared for. Say, "My heart is steady, my breath is calm." As the chest loosens, the breath becomes fuller. With each exhale, let a quiet sigh slip out, like steam leaving a kettle. Do this 3 or 4 times, long and easy. Now move the hands to the upper arms and give a light squeeze down toward the elbows. This is a simple way to remind the body that it is supported and whole. Whisper, "I am safe in my body. I am safe with money." A short tapping sequence can help the body release the day. Using the fingertips, tap gently across the upper chest under the collarbones, moving from the center toward the shoulders and back again. Keep the breath flowing, then tap lightly along the sides of the ribs. Finish by tapping softly on the center of the chest again. While tapping, repeat, "My body is calm. My mind is open to good." The rhythm of tapping and the rhythm of breath work together to quiet the fear center and brighten the clear thinking center. This is simple care, done with kindness, not force. Now a slow body scan. Start at the forehead. On the inhale, bring gentle attention there. On the exhale, invite that area to soften. Move to the eyes, the cheeks, the mouth. With each exhale, think soft. At the throat, let the breath stroke the back of the throat like a warm breeze. Say quietly, "I speak kindly about money and my worth." Move to the collarbones, the shoulders, the upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands. Pause at the palms. Notice warmth or tingling. Spread the fingers wide, then relax them. If any spot holds tightness, picture the exhale as a warm blanket settling over it until it lets go a little. Bring awareness to the chest again, then the ribs, the upper back, middle back, and lower back. Many carry money fear in the lower back, a place of support. Place a hand there if possible and breathe into it. Whisper, "Life supports me. I allow support." Move to the belly, let it rise with the inhale and fall with the exhale. When the belly is allowed to move freely, the body steps out of defense and into trust. Say, "I allow ease around money." Let the breath massage the stomach and the organs beneath. This gentle movement helps the whole system shift toward rest and receiving. Continue down to the hips. Rock the pelvis a small amount from side to side, easing out stiffness. Hips store old stories. Speak a kind line here. "I release the tight story. I open to a new one." Move to the thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, and feet. Curl the toes, spread them, then let them rest. Imagine the soles of the feet widening on the inhale and softening on the exhale. This brings the nervous system into a grounded state, which supports wise money choices tomorrow. At the end of the scan, take a deeper inhale and a long, slow exhale, letting the whole body sink into the support beneath. Now combine breath and words. Inhale and silently say, "I receive." Exhale and silently say, "I release." Do this for 1 minute. With each inhale, allow the chest to open a little more to good. With each exhale, let tension and old fear flow out. If attention wanders, that is fine. Bring it back to "I receive" and "I release." This is a simple, powerful rhythm. It gives the mind a track to follow and gives the body a signal that prosperity and peace can exist together. If shoulders still feel heavy, circle them forward 3 times and back 3 times, slow and smooth. If the neck feels tight, draw small circles with the nose, then let the head rest in a neutral place. Breathe. Place a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly again. Feel the connection between breath, heartbeat, and hands. Say, "My body is my friend. Wealth flows more easily when my body feels safe." Leave a short space of silence after these words so their comfort can spread. To complete this reset, bless the channels through which money already arrives: work, skills, care given to others, helpful ideas, fair exchange. Whisper, "I bless the channels through which wealth arrives." This blessing clears inner resistance and quiet criticism that blocks receiving. It also prepares the mind to notice new doors and to walk through them with calm confidence. Take 3 more easy breaths. With each exhale, let the body release a little more of the day. With each inhale, invite a quiet readiness for good. The body has listened, the calm has grown. Now the mind is ready for gentle change. Old money stories were often learned long ago and then repeated without question. They can sound like, "There is never enough," or "Good money only comes with struggle," or "Others get chances, not me." These lines may have come from a home where stress was high. They may have come from a group where hard times were common. They may have come from moments of loss. These stories form to protect a tender heart, yet they can become tight walls that block new light. The good news is that stories can change, and they change most easily when held with kindness. Begin with a compassionate look inward. Sit with the breath steady and the body soft. Say softly, "I am willing to see my money story with kindness." Let that willingness rest in the heart for a while. Do not judge what is found. A harsh inner voice may rise, saying things like, "You should have known better," or "You always mess up." That voice is not truth. It is old fear trying to keep control. Thank it for trying to protect, and let it sit in the back row for now. The front row is for care, honesty, and hope. Now bring to mind one money belief that feels heavy. Hold it gently, as if holding a small stone. Explore where it came from. Perhaps it was heard many times in childhood, or during a time of loss, or from a world that praised struggle and suspicion. Without blame, say, "That belief was learned." Learned beliefs can be unlearned. The heart opens when blame is set down. When the heart opens, new beliefs find space to grow. Take a slow breath and invite a kinder belief to step forward, even if it feels small at first. Seeds are small before they become strong trees. Offer self-forgiveness. Say, "I forgive myself for all the ways I repeated a fearful story. I choose a kinder story now." Let the breath carry these words to tight places in the chest or stomach. If emotion rises, allow it. Tears or warmth or a sense of relief can come. All are signs that the old story is moving. Place a hand on the heart and say, "I did the best I could with what I knew. Now I know more, and I choose better." This line brings peace to the nervous system. Peace allows the mind to think clearly and spot helpful steps that were hard to see before. Now craft a new belief that feels loving and true. Keep it simple and present tense. Some examples: money can come with ease. I am worthy of fair and joyful pay. Opportunities fit my gifts. Choose one and let it sit in the heart for a full minute. Say it slowly 3 times. On the first time, speak out loud. On the second time, whisper. On the third time, say it silently while feeling the breath move. Notice any resistance. If the mind argues, respond softly. "Thank you for your worry. I am safe to grow." Resistance often calms when it feels heard and not fought against. Now add gratitude to the new belief. Gratitude strengthens roots. Speak gently. "Thank you for every example of ease I can find, no matter how small." Think of a bill that was paid on time, a kind discount, a friend's helpful tip, a small raise, a new idea that saved money. List 3 to 5 of these quiet wins. After each, say, "More of this, please." This simple request tells the mind to spot similar moments tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. Attention strengthens pathways. The more the mind walks a pathway of ease and fairness, the more natural it becomes. A short writing practice can help anchor the shift. Take a few minutes to write 1 paragraph in present tense about a calm, prosperous state. Use simple words that feel honest. Include a feeling and 1 clear number. For example, income this month is steady at amount. Work feels peaceful and useful. I give and receive with ease. I bless my savings and bless the hands that pay me. Writing it by hand can deepen the link between thought and body. After writing, place a hand on the heart and read the paragraph slowly, allowing each sentence to land like a soft footstep. If guilt or shame tries to return, answer with care. Say, I allow the past to rest. I choose growth. Then strengthen the new story with a blessing for those who taught the old one. Not to excuse harm, but to release the tie. Whisper, I bless where I learned this. I release it now. This step frees energy that was caught in old pain and turns it toward new good. It also keeps the heart light, which helps clear choices in the days ahead. Close this clearing with a gentle reframe. It is safe to let the past be the past. Say it 3 times, slow and easy. After the 3rd time, sit in silence for a minute. Watch the breath move. Feel the body resting easier than before. The mind has been kind. The heart has been brave. A new story is taking shape inside. Wealth grows best in this soft soil. From here, the midnight words spoken later will find a welcome home. For now, allow the quiet to deepen and let the small lights of hope flicker warmly in the chest. The night is friendly. The inner door is open. Now let the quiet carry soft words that guide the night. Speak them slowly, as if laying warm blankets over the heart. The body is already learning that safety and ease can live here. The mind is more open now than it was during the noise of the day. This is a kind moment to speak new truth. Start with a gentle breath in through the nose, a long breath out through the mouth. On the exhale, say, I am willing to receive greater good. Let the words move down through the chest and settle low in the belly. Say it again, slower. Let the breath finish each syllable. Say it a 3rd time, as if the sentence is a small light that belongs to the inner world. Willingness is not pressure. Willingness is the door that cracks open without strain. Now, rest a palm over the heart and another over the belly. The hands make a bridge between feeling and action. Speak, money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. Pause for a few breaths and notice any place inside that tightens. That is a place that wants care. Send breath there. Soften it a little. Say the line again. Notice the chest rise and fall. Notice the floor holding the legs and feet. By connecting the words to touch and breath, the nervous system is more likely to accept the message and carry it forward into tomorrow's choices. Bless the pathways that already work. Whisper, I bless the channels through which wealth arrives. Think of wages, clients, sales, ideas, gifts, and fair exchanges. Even if channels feel small today, blessing them helps them grow. Blessing also clears old criticism that keeps the heart guarded. Unclenching inside is what makes space for new opportunity to be seen and welcomed. After blessing, rest in silence for a few breaths and feel a slight lift in the chest, as if the ribs grew a little more spacious. Now affirm the match between inner gifts and outer doors. Say, I am aligned with opportunities that match my gifts. Speak it once with the head held softly upright. Speak it again while letting the throat soften, as if the words are passing through open air. Speak it a 3rd time and let the shoulders melt down the back. Alignment becomes easier when the body feels free. If doubt speaks up, offer a kind answer. Thank you for trying to protect me. It is safe to grow. Doubt often sits down when kindness takes the lead. Let peace and prosperity be friends, not rivals. Say, prosperity and peace grow together in my life. These words help the mind stop pairing money with stress. The body knows how to live this truth. Heart rate slows, breath deepens, digestion improves, sleep becomes fuller. A well-rested body can notice the right chance, Make a clear ask and follow through with steady energy. The affirmation is not fantasy, it is a practice that shapes inner chemistry and attention over time. For the next minute, pair breath and words. Inhale, I receive. Exhale, I release. When the inhale comes in, picture it as support entering the system. When the exhale goes out, allow old fear and tight habits to leave. If it helps, count quietly while speaking the words. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. This rhythm tells the entire body that new good can arrive without strain, and old stories can leave without a fight. Now cycle the core set once more, each line 3 times, resting between each round. I am willing to receive greater good. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I bless the channels through which wealth arrives. I am aligned with opportunities that match my gifts. Prosperity and peace grow together in my life. End the cycle with a soft final line, it is safe to receive. Let that last sentence rest in the chest like a calm ember glowing without needing to be fanned. This is the midnight invocation. It is simple, gentle, and steady. It feeds the roots of a new life. If a memory of a past money mistake appears, lay a hand on the center of the chest and say, I forgive the past. I choose better now. Forgiveness loosens the grip of the old pattern so the new words can take hold. Finish with 3 slow breaths and an easy sigh. Notice how the air seems cooler at the tip of the nose and warmer at the throat. Notice how the belly rises without effort. Quiet gathers. The words are now planted. When eyes meet a kind gaze in a mirror, the inner climate shifts. The face relaxes. The heart opens. This simple act becomes a bridge to self-approval, and self-approval opens doors to fair, joyful pay. If a small mirror is near, place it where the light is soft. If not, sense an inner mirror with closed eyes. Lift the chin slightly so the throat feels long and free. Let the mouth relax into a small, natural smile, not forced, only gentle. Breathe once, twice, 3 times. Now speak to that face. I love and approve of myself. Say it very slowly, letting each word touch the heart. If a wave of emotion rises, breathe through it. Emotion is movement, and movement is a sign that the old, tight story is leaving. Look at the eyes with kindness. Repeat, I love and approve of myself 2 or 3 more times. Let the words be a soft stream rather than a shout. This is not about perfection. This is about permission to be on the same side as the self. Approval builds a steady inner platform. Money often flows more easily to those who stand on a steady platform because requests are clear, boundaries are kinder, and value is felt in the body, not argued in the mind. Now speak to talent and service in a simple, honest way. I trust the value I bring. Let that sentence land in the chest, then the belly, then the legs. Value is not something begged for. It is something owned with quiet grace. Speak again. I welcome fair, joyful pay. Notice any tightening in the throat. If there is a squeeze there, roll the shoulders forward and back 2 times. Take a slow breath and repeat the line. Fair pay and joy can share space. When that truth sits inside, it shows in posture, in tone, in words chosen tomorrow. Some may feel shy meeting their own eyes. If shyness shows up, smile at it as if greeting a small bird at a window. Whisper, you are safe with me. Then return to the sentence, I love and approve of myself, once more. Bring in the body again. 1 hand on the heart, 1 hand on the belly. Let warmth move through the palms. This touch adds safety to the words. Safety is what allows the deeper mind to accept the new story. Speak a few wealth-focused lines while holding the gaze softly. I bless my gifts. I bless my work. I bless the ways money honors my gifts and my work. This blessing is not about ego, it is about truth. Gifts want to be used. Work wants to be honored. Money is one way life reflects that honor. Let this be simple. No need to explain or defend. The mirror hears tone. Offer a tone of quiet trust. If criticism rises, words like not enough or too much, place a fingertip lightly on the center of the chest and take 3 slow breaths. Speak back with care. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. I am safe choosing kindness now. Often the tight inner voice softens when it is met with gratitude rather than argument. Then return to, I love and approve of myself. Repeat until the rhythm feels natural. End with, I welcome fair, joyful pay, spoken once, very slowly, like a final brushstroke on a painting. Carry this mirror feeling into the rest of the night by closing the eyes and seeing the kind face for a few breaths. Notice the soft curve of the mouth, the calm in the eyes. Feel the heart respond with a small lift. This is the giver within, the part that says yes to life and yes to support. Approval is not a gate held shut. Approval is the open hand that accepts and the open heart that blesses. In this state, the right opportunities sense an open door and come closer. Gratitude turns what is present into a foundation for more. It steadies the nervous system, deepens the breath, and gathers attention around what supports life now. When attention gathers around support, more support shows itself. Begin with a slow inhale, a long exhale, and say, thank you for the money already circulating on my behalf. Even if the amount feels small today, it is moving. Bless the movement. Life loves movement. Now list simple things out loud or in the heart. Move slowly, 1 item per breath. Thank you for a bed to rest on. Thank you for the skills that help me serve. Thank you for a kind word that brightened my day. Thank you for a bill that was easier this month. Thank you for a helpful idea that saved money. Thank you for the food that nourished me. Thank you for clean water. Thank you for the device that lets me learn and connect. Thank you for the breath that never leaves me. After each item, add more of this, please. The nervous system relaxes with this rhythm. Relaxation supports wise choices and clear timing. Bless current income streams. I bless my current income. I bless those I serve. I bless the fair exchange that flows between us. Say these lines slowly. Blessing removes the hidden edge of complaint that can block receiving. Blessing also lightens the heart, and a light heart notices open doors. Now bless savings, even if small. I bless my savings. I bless every coin and bill. I bless the numbers that are growing. Visualize a small plant and feel those numbers like leaves picking up light. Growth follows care. Bring gratitude to skills that are still forming. Thank you for the patience to learn. Thank you for the teachers I meet. Thank you for the practice that builds my craft. The mind often wants quick results, but the body knows the pace of roots and branches. This gratitude invites the steady path where skill becomes confidence, and confidence invites better pay with less effort. If a bill worries the heart, hold it gently and say, thank you for what this bill provided. Thank you for the help that is on its way. This shifts the focus from fear to the service already received. Light in the room, warmth in winter, service that kept life moving. Add, I welcome solutions that are kind to all. The body loosens when asked for kindness rather than pressure. Gratitude can be written to anchor it more deeply. Take a few moments to write 10 lines. Keep them simple. After each line, pause and breathe. Writing slows the mind enough to let the heart speak clearly. When the 10 lines are done, place a hand on the page as if blessing it. Whisper, More of this, please. Then close the eyes and sit quietly for a minute, letting the body absorb the feeling. Bring a small act of giving into this practice. Set aside a coin or a small bill with a blessing on it. Say, "I bless this money and the hands it will touch." Plan to pass it forward this week in a way that feels natural, a tip, a small gift, a contribution. Giving without strain tells the deeper mind there is enough to share, and that message changes posture, voice, and choices in ways that call in more ease. End the gratitude round with 2 clear lines that gather the whole practice into one feeling. Thank you for resources that meet needs with ease. Thank you for the flow of prosperity that grows in peace. Speak them twice, then rest in silence. Notice how the face feels softer, how the shoulders sit lower, how the breath moves without effort. Gratitude is not a trick. It is a nervous system state that supports clear thought and calm action. From that state, the midnight words spoken earlier take root more easily, and tomorrow's steps come with less struggle. Now let the whole practice sit inside like a warm glow, the quiet words of wealth, the kind gaze in the mirror, the steady list of thanks. This glow does not need to be bright to be real. Even a soft light can guide the way through the night. If there is stillness, rest there. If there is energy, let it be gentle and smooth. The inner ground is being made ready. The heart feels safer. The mind feels clearer. Support is closer than it seemed in the noise of the day. Peace in the heart. Order in the mind. Overflow in life. Bring a pen and a small page close to the heart. Let the breath be slow and kind. Words have power when the body is calm and the mind is unhurried. Write one gentle paragraph in the present tense that speaks wealth as a living truth. Keep it simple and clear. Let there be one feeling word and one number that matters now. Words like steady, peaceful, or joyful sit well in a calm chest. Numbers give the mind a place to land, like a shoreline that steadies the feet. Begin softly. Income this month is amount. Work feels, feeling. I give and receive with ease. Let the hand move slowly. Let the breath lead the pace. There is no rush in this room. This is a night garden, and the seeds are thoughts that grow into experience. When the short paragraph is complete, pause. Place the pen down and rest a palm over the heart. Read the lines out loud with a slow rhythm, giving space after each sentence so the body can take them in. If the voice wavers, let it. A wavering voice can still carry truth. After reading once, read again a little slower. If a tender part inside whispers, "Is this allowed?" answer with kindness. It is safe to welcome this good. Then read a third time in a soft whisper, as if reading to a dear friend within. Finish this round by tracing a small circle over the heart with the fingertips and saying, "This good is natural for me." Let the paragraph become a friendly picture in the mind. See the number written on a page that feels calm and orderly. See the feeling, peaceful, light, or steady, resting in the chest like warm sunlight. See the exchange of value moving both ways, giving in a way that feels natural, receiving with a nod of thanks. Keep the picture simple. The mind learns best from small, clear scenes. If extra details try to crowd in, smile and return to the few that matter, the number, the feeling, the flow. Now bless the paragraph. Whisper, "I bless these words. I bless the form they take." This blessing clears doubt and invites gentle action tomorrow. Place the paper under the pillow or on the nightstand. Place the palm on the belly and breathe 3 calm breaths into that quiet center. The belly softens when the mind feels safe, and a soft belly lets the deeper self believe new truths. Say, My words and my body agree. The heart hears this. The breath deepens a little more. If the mind brings up an old bill or a past mistake, the practice continues with compassion. Lift the paper again and add one kind sentence. I treat myself with tenderness while I grow. Self-tenderness removes inner pressure. Pressure tries to push change. Tenderness invites it. Once this extra line is added, rest the pen again. Lay both hands over the page for a few seconds. Feel warmth moving through the hands into the words. This simple touch grounds the intention in the body where it can root and flourish. Let a small ritual close this section. Fold the page once with care. As it folds, say, I fold these words into my life. Turn the folded page toward the chest for a breath, as if letting the heart recognize it. Set it down where it will be easy to find in the morning. In a low voice, speak, I live in a friendly, generous universe. Repeat that line 2 more times, a little slower each time. Let the last few words trail off into a quiet that feels wide and kind. Tonight, the story of money bends toward peace and sufficiency, and the body knows. The night is a doorway to deep receiving. The world is dark and quiet, and the mind is ready to be taught gently. The body loves this part of the practice because it asks for nothing hard. It asks only for softness, attention, and a steady breath. Begin with the crown of the head. On the inhale, bring soft attention there. On the exhale, let the scalp relax. Move to the forehead and let the skin smooth. Let the space between the eyebrows widen. Allow the eyes to rest heavy in their place, as if sinking into a warm pillow. Breathe slowly. A quiet hush spreads across the face. Bring awareness to the cheeks, the mouth, the jaw. The teeth part slightly. The tongue relaxes low and wide. The throat opens like a small window letting in night air. A soft breath moves through. Speak within. I let ease in. I let strain go. Let this sentence ride the breath for 3 gentle cycles. The ears soften as if they are listening to a calm sea. The back of the neck grows long and free. Small shifts in posture tell the nervous system that the coast is clear and receiving can happen without guard. Now the shoulders. They lift on a slow inhale and melt down the back on the exhale, as if placing down a bag that has been carried too long. The collarbones widen, the chest loosens. A warm wave moves across the upper ribs. In this opening, hold a simple mental scene for 30 seconds. See a number on a calm page. See a message of appreciation from someone served. See a bank balance viewed with an easy smile. Do not crowd the moment. Keep it simple and kind. When the 30 seconds end, breathe out with a soft sigh and let the scene dissolve like mist. Rest for a few quiet breaths, then hold it again for another 30 seconds. 2 or 3 rounds are enough for the night. Slide attention down the arms, through the elbows, into the wrists and hands. The palms hold a gentle warmth as if ready to receive and ready to give. Whisper, my hands are blessed. My work is blessed. The exchange is fair and joyful. Let the fingers curl slightly and relax again. Release small tension in each finger with a slow exhale, then move inward. The upper back, the shoulder blades, the space between them soft and wide. The mid-back eases. The lower back feels supported by the bed or chair. If a tight spot is found, send breath there like warm light and think, soften. The body knows how. Let awareness settle in the belly. The belly rises with the inhale and falls with the exhale. This is where safety speaks loudest. Say softly, I am safe to receive. Let the words float down inside like gentle rain. The pelvis loosens. The hips, which often carry old stories, rock a small amount from side to side and come back to stillness. If a thought about the past tries to take the mind away, answer with a quiet, now. The present is the ground where new patterns take root. Continue down the thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. The soles widen on the inhale and soften on the exhale. The toes curl and lengthen and then rest. The whole body now moves as one gentle tide, rising and falling. In this tide, hold the simplest wealth scene for a few breaths, the memory of a paid bill, the comfort of a small saving, the ease of a good meal shared, the readiness of an open door. Let these be felt, not forced. Let them be received like soft gifts. Add one anchoring line to seal this soaking time. Life is on my side. Say it 3 times and let the voice grow quieter with each round. Then let silence grow. Silence is not empty. It is full of friendly space. In that space, the deeper mind arranges itself around the most repeated truths of the night. It is safe to soften, safe to receive, safe to welcome support. The body has heard, the breath has carried the message, and the mind rests. Prosperity loves partners who take small, clear steps. These steps do not have to be grand. Small steps walk a long way. Before sleep, choose one tiny action for tomorrow that fits the current season of life. Let the choice be kind and doable. It might be a 10-minute skill practice that raises value. It might be a short note to a person who once expressed interest in support. It might be a 5-minute review of a bill to see if a better plan is available. It might be setting an automatic transfer of a small amount to savings, a signal to the deeper self that wealth is growing on purpose. Whisper, I choose one step that matches my season. Then name it clearly. Tomorrow morning I will spend 10 minutes learning one skill. Or, at lunchtime I will write one clear message about my offering. Or, in the afternoon, I will cancel one expense that I no longer use. Write the step on a small note and place it with the midnight paragraph. Kind order calms the body and leads to follow through. Following through, even in small ways, strengthens self-trust. Self-trust is a magnet for fair pay and gentle growth. Bring giving into alignment with receiving. Set aside a coin or a small bill tonight and bless it. Say, I bless this money and the hands it will touch. Choose a simple plan to pass it forward this week in a way that feels honest. An extra tip, a small gift, a contribution. Giving without strain tells the inner world that flow exists and grows. It also opens the heart in a way that clears old fear. When the heart is open and the body is calm, wise ideas land more easily. Now, name 3 practical helpers that will support the chosen step tomorrow. Helpers can be small and simple. A timer for 10 focused minutes, a calm playlist, a clear checklist with only 3 items. Say, I support myself with simple tools. The mind does not need complex systems to thrive. It needs friendly, consistent signals. Prepare one small thing before sleep. Lay out the notebook, draft the message, or place the shoes by the door if a morning walk helps clear thoughts. The night can then carry a feeling of quiet readiness into the morning. Add one line that links inner state to outer action. I take simple steps. Life meets me with support. Repeat this line 3 times. Let the second and third times be slower, with breath guiding the pace. See the chosen step done in a calm, grounded way. Feel the ease of checking it off. Hear the small, satisfied yes in the chest. This calm rehearsal tells tomorrow's body what to do, and the body loves to repeat what it has already learned in a kind way. If any unease rises about the chosen step, soothe it with a promise. I will be gentle. 10 minutes is enough. One message is enough. One choice is enough. Enoughness breaks the habit of overwhelm that blocks action. When overwhelm softens, consistency grows. Consistency turns a small step into a path. The path becomes the new normal, and the new normal holds more peace and more provision. The night is nearly complete. The body rests, the breath is slow, the mind has been fed with kind words and clear images. Let a soft closing gather all this goodness into the heart. Begin with 3 easy breaths. On each exhale, allow the body to settle deeper into support. Place 1 hand on the heart and 1 hand on the belly. Speak this sequence slowly, pausing between lines so the body can absorb them. I am willing to receive greater good. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I bless the channels through which wealth arrives. I am aligned with opportunities that match my gifts. Prosperity and peace grow together in my life. Let these lines echo inside like a quiet bell, then add a simple night loop. As I rest, good grows. Repeat this 3 times. The loop is a gentle instruction to the deeper self. It tells the night to keep the work going while the thinking mind sleeps. The heart understands this language. Muscles relax a little more. The face softens. The breath moves like a slow tide against a peaceful shore. Offer a blessing to the day that has ended and the day that will come. I release this day with love. I welcome tomorrow with ease. This close brings order to the inner world. Order and love together create a wide path for wealth to walk in on light feet. Now add the final lines: peace in the heart, clarity in the mind, overflow in life. Let them land in the chest and stay there, quiet and warm. Settle into silence for a short while. If thoughts arise, let them pass through like birds moving across a twilight sky. No chasing, no holding, only a faithful return to the breath and the soft glow in the chest. If sleep comes now, let it come. If wakefulness lingers, rest in the kindness that has been woven. The practice is complete for tonight. Life responds to gentle strength. The heart has practiced gentleness. The breath has practiced steadiness. The mind has practiced new words that support a new life. Prosperity begins as a feeling of safety and worth within, and then it shows itself outside as fair pay, open doors, and steady growth. The steps are simple and kind. Speak the truth of wealth in a calm voice. Meet the gaze in the mirror with approval. List what is already supporting life and ask for more of that. Write a short midnight paragraph that names the good as present now. Soak the body in quiet scenes that match this truth. Choose 1 small step for tomorrow and prepare a simple helper. Close the night with blessings that turn into a soft loop while sleeping. This is not a race. It is a practice of love. Love always brings order. Order makes room for overflow. Let this become the tone of the days and nights ahead. Easy breath, kind words, small steps, and an open heart. Wealth flows into places where it feels welcomed and wisely used. Let this life become one of those places. As the last words drift into the quiet, let a short set of affirmations carry the spirit forward. Speak them once, slowly. Life supports me in every good way. I love and approve of myself. I welcome wealth with ease, grace, and joy. Pause and let the stillness hold them. Then rest. The night does the rest of the work. Tomorrow, a small step will meet a friendly universe, and the path will continue, soft, steady, and full of quiet gain.